See you then.
Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye. Give it the AC.
Say again.
If you're ready, you can use what you want.
I have a really hard time understanding you right now for no reason.
Damn, can you hear me?
Keeps us talking.
Go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself, go
Hey.
fuck yourself, go
Yeah,
fuck yourself, go fuck
yeah.
yourself. We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably gonna stop working when I stop saying cuss words. Anyway,
Understandable.
just use what you want. Yeah. That's the main thing. Know what you want. Structure, you know the map. You kind of decimated my fucking bazooka arm attempts. So this is a map that is going to support your ability to brawl, however the verts are going to have like no use here.
This one goes for you, man.
Damn, that's the name you're going with, Starry Sky? Wow, you're just going to do lowercase s, man.
Oh, good spot. Operator Chan. Oh, fuck.
Starry Sly?
Okay, yeah, so structure, verticals are useless. Board mechanics, maybe.
They can be. I mean, generally, like, you're probably going to be fighting. With this AC, you're going to be fighting if you're armed weapons. Damn, you're just gonna. The shields that do, like, nothing now because they were so bullshit in base game. You know, you could just go without missiles if you. Or, yeah, I see what you. I see the logic. I see the logic.
I mean, I'm just doing what.
What fucking killed me, you asshole?
Yes, what Kelt and me discussed.
Well, I'm gonna go to part renaming until the fight begins.
So walk me through anything you want me to keep in mind? Anything?
Nah, not really. Not really.
So
You understand the AC enough. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'll make calls based on what I see. But generally, like, at the end of the day, you're the one that's piloting it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a strong AC. I know this from first-hand fucking experience.
Your Kurosawa AC slaps though. It's insane. Actually insane.
It's literally just a. I guess what it is I managed to get a not paper-thin frame, but it's still in mobility spec midweight legs.
Yeah. I need to rework mine, but I like the legs just too much, man.
Yeah, just let me know when it begins. If you want to, if you have AP lead, and it's your choice, if you want a more open fighting arena, then head to the top at the beginning. With that said, you won't have as much cover to work with, and keep in mind that the grates can be destroyed.
Yeah.
There are also some other platforms on the edges that are kind of like doors into the area. Of course, those doors do not open, but there's other platforms that kind of exist. So there is a second level that you could use if you feel the need to. Just keep in mind, less cover. We basically don't have cover, and or at least much more minimal cover, and then the grates can be destroyed, and you might just fall through the floor.
Yeah, I think I need that cover from the lower level, honestly.
Probably. The key is going to be able to control the fight to keep it down there. Because up top, you're going to be a lot more exposed to missiles and orbits and shit, while on the bottom, you can still make them work, but it's still one of those things that it's going to be more difficult. If they decide to take the top to try and get around you, don't worry about it. Just get a good angle. Worst case scenario, just go to a corner to where it's harder for them to. Like they have less angles to approach you from.
I think they're building a heavyweight right now as well, or a tank.
Most likely. Don't worry about it. You know your weapons can bust those things open.
Doesn't make me any less anxious though.
Just do your thing.
I want them to fall. Oh, let's go.
Never mind. Here we go. Cool. You control the fight. Do what you want. Why pedal?
large missiles that short range. Damn.
Yeah. I would probably just just do the armed weapon race, figure out what weaponry they have before you start using the large missile. Don't reveal that you have it yet. He's trying to get above. Don't worry about him. Control the fight. Good, go. You're not going to have time to use a large missile in this matchup, at least in the current situation. He's got a bazooka, so he's hitting you with stun. Hey, you got this. Let's get the large missile. The damage race is not a favorable situation for either side, so start playing tricky. Make him deal with it. Good. Pressure, go. Use it. It's going to make him move, go. What I want you to do is the moment that missile is fired, he's going to try and retreat and get a decoy up. Use that time to launch an attack. Could burst the shields if you think it'll give you more stability because of the way the extension shields work, but I don't think it's going to matter against the Zook. Alright, if you're going to use the missiles, the moment you fire them, I want you to switch to your armaments and rush. Past the decoy, fire, then rush.
Oh damn.
Good trap. He put you on the defensive, and I could tell it was hard for you to break out of that mindset.
Yeah, it was very tough.
Alrighty, I'll pull this back up.
Okay, it's
Alright,
it's streaming again.
did you win? Did you win, son?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Yes!
That was good. You got him on the defensive, and I could tell the hesitation was there.
Nice.
For once,
Well done,
Walker's
Sash.
playing amazing.
Kings, what I was trying to get you to do is that way that large missile is, like, notice that, like, Sash has to respond to it. Granted, on that map, it's going to be a little difficult to get a good position where it's not just going to hit a fucking pillar or make itself explode where you don't want it to. But, like, that missile is a good pressure weapon. Don't worry about it hitting. But the mere presence means that, oh fuck, he has to start retreating, he wants to create distance, he wants to do something and put a decoy out. That is time for you to fire. Reload all those large missiles was cut down on purpose. You can fire it, and within a second, you can switch weapons, go to your arm, and use that to move him.
Alright.
Now he's basically, if you play aggressively, now he has to contend for whatever armor damage race you're dealing with. Which, of course, in that matchup was really not favorable for either side, unless someone got an angle. And then, but that way you could use the missile as extra pressure and potentially make the missile. So, but no, I mean, it was a good fight. I was interested to see what you guys brought. Gat and Bazooka seems based. It sounds like something that ought to be tested more.
Okay, cool.
Well done, Sash.
Kelt.
I am proud of you.
Oh, very good. Can you see the
Alright.
stream okay?
Alright, let me roll.
No, I have a black screen in front of me.
Motherfuck.
Yeah, let me roll the next map.
It
Yeah,
says,
what kind
don't
of
worry, your stream is still there.
And yeah, it's just black.
Okay, I'll stop streaming and then stream again.
Oh my god.
We're having some technical
There,
difficulties.
is it
There
there?
we go.
Okay, yeah.
It's fucking steeple. Anyway, see you guys for next fight.
Wait, Steeple? Oh shit.
Yes.
Woohoo. Bye bye, guys.
Alright, stream back up.
Oof. Let's see. You're mega quiet again.
What the fuck?
Now you're good.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I did adjust that gain on my microphone a while ago. So... Yeah, this matchup... Yeah, the AC the way it was is probably fine.
With Verts and Orbicant?
Yeah, I don't think the large... Like, this is a tough one because you're going to start right next to each other as I learned. We played on this. So, you have a choice to make. If you have AP lead, you have to make a choice. Are you going to fight right then, right now? Or are you going to go somewhere else?
I think going up is a good idea.
There's other platforms you can go to. If you trust the efficiency of your boosters enough to get to one of them, then I would recommend doing that. If you're just going straight up, then they might just work a way around and start hitting you. I know, it's tough. If you're using the fleet boosters, then then trying to fly to another platform might be very risky. You might just, well, fall and lose. Yeah, I would recommend probably just go up, and then from there, if you want to reposition to another part of the map, once you get better bearings on what's around you and where they are. Main thing is if you have AP lead and if you can get to another platform, or you know, you can fucking bring the Sawa AC. If you bring the Sawa AC, like, let me see what you have on it for parts. What booster does it use? Go to the booster. Okay, it uses the... Okay, so a very efficient booster. Alright, this is probably going to be... I want you to have something more efficient for this map. Just so that way you can get to another platform. So I'd probably go up, figure out another platform to go to, then overboost there. Hey, take the mare. The goal is literally just if you want the mare but can't fit it. Mare is just better.
Do I keep orbits or do I switch to something else?
Keep the weapons you already had. They have enough utility. Also, with that said, if the orbits you have, unless you're going to try and fire single orbits, those extensions are going to have more shots than the orbits allow you to use.
Yeah, I have to fire a single shot in that.
Then I'd recommend grabbing different extensions. Use something that do a little bit higher damage. You're not going to have as many shots out of it. But yeah, I'd grab, yeah, that one. Because it got damage buffed. Yeah, that'll last you pretty good. But yeah, I'd recommend, yeah, depending on the AP value, if you can control the pace of the fight, then just, I'd say, yeah, go up than somewhere else. Or get AP lead and then bring the fight somewhere else so you can spam orbits. Oh boy. Strike him now and go to the platform to your left.
That was very choppy.
What the fuck are they doing? Okay, good. Yeah, Good, you got AP lead. You can go where you want now. Go to that platform in front of you, go. Get to cover, prepare orbits. Don't waste your decoys right now. Good. Be careful, his howitzer, I think, is the E howitzer. In other words, could potentially launch you off the platform.
Understood plan.
Hey, you don't have to keep the fight here. You could always go to that one. You could always go to another one.
Seems to work out so far.
Just keep it in your headspace. understand the logic of what I was going for.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Alrighty, pulling us back up.
Instead of using high impact weapons, they went with just raw damage.
Right. Raw damage works. I think limited familiarity with the map also hurt me.
I actually told kind of King, like, probably if you can do trick, try to get AP lead, and then from there probably go up, so that you can get to, or just go somewhere else.
Yeah, I only, after a little while, noticed that there was an up portion of the map. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I looked up and I was like, oh.
Just trust Kel.
course, when I-
Always
Yeah,
trust Kel.
Howitzer used
I
them.
literally told you, dude, there is like, you need to go to the top of the tower immediately, and then Slash was like, what are you talking about?
Trust whatever he says blindly. Just do what he says.
Total uncritical support for Kel. Gotcha.
Damn. But yeah, no, I like the Yeet Howitzer idea.
Yeah, we
Okay,
almost had it.
No, that was the Power Howie.
Yeah, that is the Yeet Howie.
That's the Dude Howitzer.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
no.
Yeet Howie. I heard Heat Howie. Gotcha.
Damn. But yeah, because like I think like once it clicked in my head, Yeet Howitzer, you're trying to launch us off the platform.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I made the call for him to use not the heavyweight because it was using the fleet boosters, and I'm like, you need efficiency. You need
Okay.
efficiency. Plus, I wanted them to have. Plus, I wanted the Sawa AC since I knew that had overboost. So that way, it could be used for positioning, which was used. But no, that was a good plan. And let me roll the next map.
Yeah.
We'll get it next time. Fish and mailed.
Underground Factory.
Fish and mail. We'll get them next time.
Underground Factory. So, see you guys.
Oh boy. Bye bye.
Oh. Bye.
Putting the stream back up. There we go.
Close quarters brawl.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Kurosawa or fucking heavyweight.
Pick whatever you trust more. Understand that verts are probably not. I think you might have enough vertical distance for verts to work, but I wouldn't count on it.
Should I switch the orbits to something else?
If you want, you could experiment with if just going Kurosawa and some other higher powered arm weapon. With that said, you will start running. You might start running into ammo issues if you blind fire.
Oh, what about howitzer?
Howitzer could work. Napalm howitzer beyond the first shot's not really going to be that helpful. I mean, it can be useful though. Or grenade cannon, yeah, that could work. Just whatever combo you think you can work, you can make work. How much weight do you have left?
Still a lot.
Yeah, if you want to, maybe you could go down a leg class, maybe, or like go down a there are some more mobile legs you can use. You could also go to the 20 ammo decoys if you just want to not have to worry about it.
Are you sure that's a good idea though? I'm going lightweight on this map.
I don't mean lightweight. I mean light. Go up 2 legs. What? That one. Look at the stats and so you make a decision if you want it or not. I like these. This is what my Sawa AC uses.
It's just slightly more mobile but less defensive ability.
Let me look at the numbers again. You have the S. You're using. Let's look at what your legs again versus. Look at the LW. 270, 118, and then 06. Yeah, it just has better handling, but yeah, up to you. Just letting you know you have options.
Let's try it.
All right, this is going to be a brawl, and you're basically a one-trick pony. You got to make that one trick work.
So what do I do? Just OB around him or what?
You know how to fight. You know how to fight. I mean, just think about. You know how to fight with the Sawa. You know, you just have a bigger powered arm weapon to go with it. Yeah, close range is your friend right now. Very good. Closer. decoys to be able to reaction. One more decoy and continue to play. Go, you got an angle, exploit it. They get below? Good. Don't be afraid to just keep going to the same side if you're getting out of this lock. Alright, go in one trick. I think the standard setup you already had for it would have been better.
Yeah.
That's my fault there.
No, it's fine. We couldn't know.
I'm just letting you know that. Do you understand where that setup would have been better in this fight? You would have been able to use the orbits and missiles from range. You would have gotten more damage off it, and you wouldn't have had to commit to that damage race that you were losing. But yeah, just still lessons learned. Let's see here. Anyway, back to voice channel moving.
There they are.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is what happens when you're a one-trick pony.
Destroy.
Talk about him or me?
Us. We modified the Sawa AC, and then it did not work out in our favor because Gat and Bazooka apparently is based.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, you prioritize mobility over defense. I wouldn't. Sawa bots are more of a brawler than about being mobile, and if you are shooting the Karasawa, you're eventually like bottom out. So at that point, your mobility is useless because you cannot really move that well. So I'd rather have defense going for you instead of mobility in a Sawa bot, in my opinion, anyway. And I think that played to our advantage.
Yeah. Anyway, I think my Sawa bot though, it is like mobility spec, but it also uses the big Sawa, and I think it makes a difference in how I'm able to use it. Anyway, next map is Train City.
Oh, nice.
Right. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, you're gonna want options. So, voice channels have been moved again. So you constrain. The outskirts, like notice how much cover they offer you, how they be. One of the fights where you're hiding under a bridge that's on one side of the map.
So you want me to stay under the bridge?
No, I'm not saying I want you to. I'm just letting you know that it exists. Understand that the dynamic of fighting in the center area, that center raised area, and in the immediate, in the kind of the slope, and then fighting on the buildings on the outside are very different things. So you have options on how you want to play this. If he's gonna bring that fucking Gat and Zook thing again, you really don't want to get into a damage race.
That means no heavyweight.
I would. You could use heavyweight, but you're gonna want to exploit but you're gonna want to really use verts and orbits well, and get good angles. Understand that you can use that outskirts area to play that game.
Do I keep these shield extensions or do I keep something else?
I think missiles are going to be more beneficial.
Alright, let's try it.
Get a decoy out and start orbiting. Hey, don't be afraid to back off to let yourself cool down. It shouldn't do enough heat damage to give him AP. Yeah, you'll probably be around 7k at the end of the overheat. If you need more cover, then back off and go to the outskirts. Cover. What did I tell you? 7,000 for the end of the overheat.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Place a decoy, good. Control the fight. Don't waste your ammo. Fire. Get into cover. Don't let him overheat again. Get in the opening. That's not the open!
Oh, sorry.
Right now, that cover warfare is probably going to give him an angle. Good. Back off. Hurts. No extensions. Fire. Fire. Back off more. Good. Good. You want to pull him out of cover. Pull him out of cover. If he doesn't approach you, that's his fucking problem. Hey, go up.
Go where up?
Up. Just go up. Along the tower. Fire. Those towers, you can get on top of them.
Oh, okay.
So back off, get to the tower behind you, and then go up.
He's already here.
Never mind. Never mind. He doesn't have the damage to keep up with you. Don't be afraid to go into a close range fight. That said, for now, don't be afraid to get in a close range fight, but for now I'd avoid it so that way he doesn't have to, that way he can't start stalling if overheat. Just, yeah, now you know that this exists. Oh fuck. Nice. Nice. Pursue.
Oof, nice. Good calls.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say for that. Other than, I mean, I think you probably recognize what calls I was making. So, back up we go.
The one with the 6 locks.
Hello, good fight.
Yeah, well played, guys.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, well done.
when you got that napalm hit. I was just like, I kind of was starting to wait for when the temperature would go below 999. I was just like, hey, don't worry about the overheat. Like, don't be afraid to back off. It's going to leave you at about 7,000. Then it left him at 7,030.
Nice.